I think this debate comes at a critical moment in our country's history, and it also comes at a critical moment for Britain's regions. Whilst the debate today is about investment in our regional transport infrastructure, it's also about fairness and about equality of opportunity for all parts of our country. Because getting the right transport infrastructure in place will determine the ability of different parts of our country to contribute to national prosperity as we face the future. And if you believe in social mobility, then you must ensure practical mobility so that people can move around to access opportunities. Because connecting people with the places they need to go is critical if we are to connect our nation's best talent with the opportunities that will enable them to reach their full potential. Like Barnsley and South Yorkshire that I represent, there is an overwhelming sense of frustration that for too long, the decisions that have been made by successive governments do not go anywhere near far enough to match the aspirations and expectations of our residents. Nor do they address the long-term structural barriers that have held communities back from reaching their full potential. Sat alongside that is an increasing concern that for too long, Britain's regions and nations outside of London and the South East have not seen their fair share of investment. Strong transport networks in place around good economic infrastructure, we know what the benefits are. Commuters find it easier to access the sites of employment. Businesses can shift their goods to markets in both domestic and international markets. Strong transport infrastructure is a key driver of both productivity and growth. But unfortunately, for too many communities across the north, we know all too well the consequences of poor connectivity. It impacts on our residents living in rural and semi-rural areas who struggle to access the major sites of employment. It constrains the reach of our businesses. It wastes the talents and skills of our workforce. It stifles our competitiveness. It is a drag on our productivity.